Alright, so today we're going to be focusing on our team handball unit and going to be getting into some of the basic skills we need to be proficient in to be successful in the sport, and also learn some of the basic rules of the sport. So traditional gameplay is going to be 7-on-7. You're going to have offense, defense, strategies through the game, and that's going to be coming in with our skills. So some of the skills you need to be proficient in are the overhand pass, being able to catch while running, and being able to shoot on net, whether that's a set shot or any kind of variable shot. So with all three, you're going to have to practice being agile, being able to move quickly, and pass the ball quickly to your opponents. So you're going to have 3 steps between each pass. There's no limit on how many passes you can make up the court, unlimited passes. So with that, you're going to try and make as many passes as you can on an offensive strategy to the partner and in a give and go style of gameplay.
When possessing the ball in handball, you are only allowed to hold the ball for 3 seconds. You must then pass the ball to a teammate or shoot. You may use any body part that you want when touching the handball. You are not allowed to enter the crease, or else it is a penalty and you will turn over the ball. Before we begin, we need to remember a few safety statements. We always want to have our shoes tied. If they are not tied, you may trip and fall. We don't want to do that. Another thing to remember is player awareness. When you're passing to a partner, eye contact. Throw the ball here, throw the ball there. Everyone's got to be ready at all times. If the ball gets loose, we need to yell ball and make sure that all our teammates are aware that the ball is loose. Ball!
Alright, so the first of the 2 skills that we're going to be going over today is the overhand pass, which is used to get up in that give and go offensive strategy I mentioned earlier in this video. So we're going to focus on 3 cues: the step, load, and release. So the step, we're going to be stepping with the foot opposite of the throwing arm, which is going to get us into our load. So with that step, we're going to open up that torso right before we load. So again, it's going to be step into the load now, which is going to have our elbow at about 90 degrees, just under shoulder height, right? Just under shoulder height at about 90 degrees. Then we're going to come and release right about here in front of our body to our partner, following through to that opposite hip. So here's what's going to look like fast pace in the left-handed view. Boom. Now I'm going to show you the right-handed view. Good, so I'm going to break it down one more time slow. Put it all together. Step, load, and release.
Okay, so for the next skill we're going to be learning is the set shot. It's very similar to the overhand pass. You're going to want to make sure that your feet are planted. When you go to step, you're going to want to load up with that back arm, 90 degrees, similar to the overhand pass. You're going to want to step in opposition and throw and follow through that opposite hip. And also when you're performing this skill, you're going to want to make sure that you aim where the shot's going to go, because on goal you can either perform like a bounce pass to fake out the goalie, or you can just shoot it right to the net.
Alright, so now we're going to show you an offense-defensive situation with me trying to throw the ball to one of my teammates with one defender on it. Here's what not to do.
That's what you should not do on defense. You want to make sure that you are not holding, pushing, hitting, or tripping your opponent.
Alright, so now we're going to be showing an offensive-defensive situation where my partner is going to be catching the ball and the other partner is going to be playing proper defense and showing you some of the better defensive strategies and more fair defensive strategies. Alright.
So what you want to do is you can play your defender or your offensive player up close, but not getting too much in their space. And then if the ball's in the air, you can swat it or catch it. But then if they catch the ball, you want to make sure, again, if they have their space, you're not getting too close to them or interfering with them in any way.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
You now know how to play team handball.
Have a great day.